Hi guys, thank you for your response on my previous video on how to crack the PTE. So here I'm back again, giving the tips on writing. So as we all know that the writing module comes shortly after speaking module, yeah, and so let's start on how to approach your writing, and if you are lacking in writing, what all things you can do to improve your writing. Okay, so the first and the foremost tip is the summarize written text. I always had problem with summarized written text because somehow the passage was quite huge, and to understand the gist of the passage was little bit difficult. So what I have noticed and what I have learned through my teachers is that you need to take you need to go through the passage, understand what it is all about, then note down the keywords, in the passage, and usually you will get the topic of the passage on the very starting of the passage, and then there is a body of the passage which talks about all the other things and not concentrating on the problem or the topic, and then you have the conclusion which is due or usually at the end of the passage or the third passage. You will get like three passages, or you can get like one paragraph. So you need to skim hard on the first 2-3 lines of the passage for the topic to understand, and then skim through, and then in the end the for second 2 lines or 3 lines would be the conclusion. So this is how you need to approach the summarize written text, and try and do as much as possible from ptestudy.com, and there are other numerous sites as well where you can learn from, or if you're doing some mock test, try and do it from there. The second thing, which was essay. Now sometimes you get 2 summarized text and 1 essay, sometimes you get 2 essays, and it becomes very difficult planning your essay. Yeah, so the tips I have is that once you get the essay, what we usually do is we start to write the moment we get the essay. Don't do that. Okay, first read the essay, understand what it is asking from you. Is it asking for your opinion, or is it asking for advantages, disadvantages, whatever it is asking for? First understand what the essay wants from you, and then you need to plan the essay. Yeah, so take a pen and a paper, obviously you would have one, and a pencil. So start writing, divide the essay into 3 parts. First, your introduction, which is going to be very crisp of what opinion you have, and you need to follow the same thread in your body of the essay, and then you need to conclude again or emphasize that this is what I feel, or this is what my opinion is, in the end of the essay, which is your conclusion. Okay, and I would also say that people lose lot of writing marks due to small silly mistakes. Like for me, what I used to do, in a rush I used to miss the full stop, I used to miss the comma, I used to stop, I was missing on writing a capital letter to start the paragraph or to the next line from. So I used to lose marks over there. So don't make those silly mistakes. Yeah, so make sure that you go through some grammar as grammar topics, and how to use apostrophe, how to use comma, and all of those before attempting PTE, because guys, it takes a lot of money to write the exam, right? And I have seen people, even I was of same opinion that okay, is bar nahi hua, let's do it next time, let's do it next time. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to understand the whole writing and all the other modules, how you need to deliver in order to get 60 or 79 plus, right? And also, once you've written your essay, at least leave 2 minutes so that you can quickly go through to see if you have made any mistakes, grammatical mistakes or spelling mistakes. Yes, you lose a lot on spelling mistakes, and believe me, I used to miss out on my spellings, because nowadays what we do is we do a auto spell check, and that's the reason we do not remember the complete or the exact spellings of a word. So you need to make sure that you write on computer or whatever, make sure that you check your spellings, and do not make mistakes on that, because that will cost you a lot of damage, right? And also you need to have good vocabulary when you are attempting your essay. So make sure that you have 20-30 word list available for your essay, so that you can use that in your essay and make it look a little bit sophisticated. Also wherever you're writing, जहाँ जहाँ आप लिखोगे, your writing will be judged on that. So let's say you are write from dictation, so you're listening and you're writing. So make sure that you are listening properly and writing and not making a mistake. You're using the start with the capital letter, you are ending with a with your dot, right? You're ending with your full stop, and you're making sure you're using the correct grammar, and you are using the correct tense, you're using the correct word and not making a mistake there, right? Then I would say, again I would emphasize, if you are going for 79 plus, guys, do not use a template, because template is for people who are using 60 and above. But if you want to target 79, then you need to follow a structure, which is, again, your introduction needs to be very crisp, your paragraph needs to have at least 2-3 points, or the opinions that you have, why you should be doing this or why you shouldn't be doing that, and obviously conclusion, emphasizing again on what you feel and why you feel that, and then concluding it, right? And the more you write, the more mistakes you will make, the more time you will have to check it. So NPT, the time quickly runs out, so you'll need to make sure that you need to go through your essay, what you have written there, right? So that's it for today, and I'm working on other notes, so I'm going to be uploading another video next week. Thank you.